welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. That way you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Today I'm going to be making some aguachiles for you guys, and I have all my stuff prepared. I'm going to go over the ingredients with you guys. I do have here 1 pound of shrimp ready. It's already been soaked. It's half a cup of lime juice, so it's about 5 limes. I did clean out my shrimp and I did cut the middle just like a butterfly shape. The reason why I left it soaked in for 4 hours is basically for texture, just so that it could give it a softer taste, and it does taste a lot better, so you guys might want to try that. I didn't used to soak my shrimp before, and sometimes it was a little bit like chewy, a little bit hard, and I noticed that ever since I started soaking my shrimp for 4 hours, I noticed the difference in the texture, the difference in the taste, and that is the reason why I leave it for 4 hours. So as you can see, my shrimp already has a nice texture, a nice color, kind of like that pink color on it. What we're going to be using is 1 cucumber, 1 bulk of cilantro, chiles serranos. I'm only going to be using 2 because I don't want it like super spicy. I want to be able to enjoy my aguachiles. I'm going to be using 2 garlic cloves, and I'm going to be using 5 limes, 1 avocado, and 1 purple onion. We're also going to be using salt, pepper, and I'm going to be using this Mexico lindo salsa picante negra to give it like that extra flavor. So it's basically like a juice that's going to give it like a kick to it. And I just have some tostadas here in case we want to eat it with tostadas. We're going to start by putting our cilantro bulk. I already washed all my vegetables, by the way, and I did go ahead and check it to make sure that it doesn't have any dry leaves. You want to add the full bulk of cilantro into the blender. And like I said, I already washed my vegetables. I'm only going to use 2 serranos, so I'm going to cut the end just like that. Put the whole chile in there. Okay. I'm also going to add my 2 garlic cloves. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. That should be enough. I'm going to add some of my salsa picante negra. It has to be the negra so that it could give it that nice taste. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start peeling my cucumber. So we're going to cut the edges first. And I just like to do this they say that it gives it a better taste if you do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I have my peeler here, so I'm going to go ahead and peel it just like that. And guys, it doesn't have to be perfect, so as long as you take most of it off, that should be enough. There you go. So once I peeled my cucumber, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I'm actually only gonna blend half of the cucumber, so I'm gonna cut it into half and throw half of the cucumber in the blender. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut my limes. The other half we're going to use it when we start decorating our plate. So I have my limes here. I have 5 limes that I'm going to cut into half. Okay, now I have my lemon squeezer over here. This is way much easier than using the other lemon squeezer. Look at how much juice we have so far, guys. We have like 4 ounces of juice. We did get a good amount of juice. So this is actually 6 ounces of lime juice. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss that inside our blender. And now we can go ahead and add a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, 4 ounces of water, guys. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and blend our veggies. So I have my blender here. Okay, I'm gonna start blending. Guys, we have our juice here. Now we're gonna add that juice into the blender. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now with the other half of the cucumber, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it in half. And I'm gonna go ahead and just scratch off the middle, the pulp, because I actually just want to use I don't want to use the pulp, I just want to use the sides. So we're just gonna scratch it off like this, just to clean it out. Just so it could look more presentable and more clean. So just like that. We're gonna do the same thing with the other one. So you just grab a spoon and you just scratch it down. And it comes off very easily. And we're gonna just cut it into thin pieces. And we're actually making half moon shapes. It's just like a half moon. You want to cut them thin. So there's one, and I'm going to do the second one now. Now we're going to go ahead and cut our onion. You want to cut the onion into half. We don't peel it yet. It's actually going to be easier to peel once we start cutting it up. So you cut it into half. Like this, and then you cut the edges. Okay, once I cut the edges, the skin is gonna peel off very easy, guys. See that? You don't need to be struggling at the beginning. There you go. Once it's cut like that, all you're gonna do is cut thin layers like that. Now it depends how much onion you want to add. I personally am gonna add just a little bit of onion, and that should be enough for me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut my avocado. And you cut the sides. Then you're gonna cut it into half. gonna open it up like that. Look at how pretty that looks. You want to take off the seed. And you're just gonna cut it into squares. That. There you go. Same thing with this one. You do 3 lines each way. Okay. So now we can go ahead and start preparing our plate. I have a large plate here that I'm going to be using. I'm going to start putting our shrimp on the plate. I'm going to go ahead and add our cucumber. There you go. Then I'm going to go ahead and add our purple onion. You just want to throw it over like this. And then I'm going to add my sauce. You just want to mix it around. Make sure that it soaks in. Look at how nice that looks. And last but not least, I'm going to add my avocado over it. Smells so good with the sauce. Guys, this dish is so perfect for the summer. For those of you who just want to do something fresh and something delicious. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and open my tostadas. Getting this brand in Paraíso, they're really good. Really crunchy and good. So let's go ahead and do the taste, guys. I'm gonna cut it. Put a shrimp, some avocado, some cucumber, and some sauce. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it, guys. Look at how wonderful that looks, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Till next time, have a great weekend. Bye.